Okay, good evening, Diego. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm very good. Very nice. And Christopher, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Very good.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Christopher and Diego, the topic for today, for this class, speaking class, is about the first impressions. Okay. For example, do you know what is first impressions? Okay. For example, when you go on the street or in the street, what do you think about the people? For example, in this picture, in this image, there are three pictures. In each picture, there are people. So, what do you think about the people? When you go in the street, what do you think about the people, Diego?
Yes, teacher. In the pictures, teacher.
No, I
Oh,
ask you. When
uh,
you go in the
uh,
street, what do you think about the people? For
okay.
example, when I go in the street, I think that the people is look at me, or for example, I think there are some good people, or there are other bad people. I think each person have different faith, or for example, with different traits. For example, people with different throats, or people with clear goals, or people with different goals, or smart people, or kind people, for example. Diego, when you go in the street, what do you think about the people?
Okay, teacher. When I go on the street, I can see different people. For example, I can see it. mm, Many people. There are they are happy. Yes,
Okay.
they are happy, and in many people wait, um, and, and many people when they go to the work. Yes.
Okay, Diego, very good. And Christopher, what do you think when you go in the street of the people?
Teacher, for example, the people of the people, uh, happy people, kind people, um, fun people, mm, mm, um, born people.
Okay, Christopher. Okay.
Mm,
For example, in this slide, there are three pictures. Three pictures. In the picture number one, there are some people. What do you think about this picture, Diego?
Yes, teacher. And I can see it in the picture, different people. For example, in picture, I can see it, many people. They are running. They are running on the street, and another picture I can see it. One person, un mendigo, no sé cómo se dice. I can see it. Yes. Or people occupied. They are go to the work, maybe. Okay, teacher.
Okay, Diego, very good. When you say mendigo, is bigger, okay? Bigger,
Bigger.
bigger.
Yes, teacher. Okay,
Okay.
then.
On the other hand, for example, poor people. Okay, and now Christopher. Christopher, what do you think about this picture? Tell me, what do you think?
Ah, thank you, teacher. Uh, oh, um, I see people bigger, um, bigger person, um, uh, people walk, people run, mm, running. Pardon. Excuse me. People running. Um, mm, uh, people speaking and between excuse me. ¿Cómo se dice? Hablan entre ellas. Speaking. No more, teacher.
Hablan entre ellos, for example, they talk among themselves.
Okay, teacher.
They talk among themselves. Okay, Christopher. Okay, in this slide, there is one image, one picture. Okay, each one is going to describe in a short description. Okay, if you want, you have 2 minutes to prepare the description. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, okay, Diego, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, tell me about the picture.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Now,
Yes, Diego.
yes, teacher. I can see it in the picture. I can see it many people on the street. I can see it many men and women. Um, they take on your hands bags. Uh, they walking on the street. They walking on the street now. Maybe it is in the afternoon. Um, I can see the traffic light. Is in red now. I can see different builds. These builds are gray. Uh, I can see the car. Uh, this car is black. It's possible. Um, the feature. They wear coats, and I can see any women's. They they have any bags in your hands. Yes, teacher.
Okay, Diego, very good.
Okay, teacher.
And now, Christopher. Christopher.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Christopher, tell me about this picture.
Okay, teacher. In the imagine, there is a traffic light. Mm, There are museums. People talking on cell phones. People talking to each other. Uh, there is there is a lamp. Uh, Red flag. There are people who are in purchase. Mm, there is shoppings.
Maybe.
Uh, Maybe uh, no more teachers.
Okay, Christopher, very good. Okay, now you see this picture. Can you see this picture? And tell me in one sentence, what do you think about about this picture? In one sentence, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Diego, tell me what do you think about this picture?
Okay, teacher, I can see a friends group, possible. But then I, I, I speak, I speak in your mobile phone. Another is eating out, maybe sandwich. The other friends um, sit any any anywhere, um, and two then take in your hands bags. Um, they are maybe shopping.
Okay, Diego, very
Yes.
good. And now, Christopher, what do you think about the, this picture?
Okay, teacher. Um, Imagine there is a people made purchase. Um, there is a man. There is a man uh, eating in the street. Mm, there are people who made purchase. Mm, mm, ¿Qué más hace?
And no more?
Um, there is uh, there is a man relaxed uh, eating eating your amber hair.
Okay,
No more.
Christopher. Christopher, what do you think about this picture?
¿Cómo teacher? No le escuché bien.
What do you think about this picture?
uh, there are um, there are people education in the uh, wash 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 ¿qué? Dientes wash teeth. Uh, there are children learning
To brushing teeth.
cepillarse things. Cepillarse no sé cómo es.
Cepillarse los dientes, brushing teeth.
Brushing.
Brushing teeth. ¿Sí?
Teeth. Ah, okay, teacher.
For example, when you say, me voy a cepillar los dientes, I'm going to brush my teeth. So, cepillarse los dientes, brushing teeth, okay? Okay, Christopher, and no more? Okay, and now Diego. Diego, what do you think about this picture?
Okay, teacher. In this picture, I can see a boy. This boy is teaching, brushing teeth the girls. I can see different girls. They are happy, and I can see them, other boys and enjoy this activity. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, this picture is for for Christopher. Christopher, can you see the picture? Christopher. Okay. Christopher is gone. And this picture is for Diego.
Okay, teacher. This picture.
Yes.
Okay, teacher. I can see it, different people. For example, uh, maybe it's in Japan. It's possible.
Maybe.
It is on the street now. Uh, I can see the woman, young woman. Um, I can see the other person, for example, one dent is, está preocupada una de ellas. Is preoccupied, no sé. Is possible in tonight. Okay, teacher. I can see a car behind them.
Okay, Diego.
Yes,
Diego, when you say preocupada, is for example worried. Okay.
for it. Okay, teacher. Thanks. Yes.
Okay. Christopher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Christopher.
There are uh, three, 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 three men. Um,
Three men.
uh, Three men. Speaking. And maybe bigger in the street. Um are 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 displaced.
And what do you think?
Uh,
What do you think about the dog?
yes, teacher. I dog.
Can, can you see
There
the dog
there
or
is
not?
dog.
Yes, there is a dog in the picture.
Ah, okay. Pero tiene cara.
Sí, ahí está el perrito al lado de la señora que está sentada.
Ah, yes. There, there is dog. Ah, yeah. Está confundido con dog. There is dog. There
Okay,
is dog.
Christopher. And
There is
Diego.
the dog.
Okay, Christopher. And Diego, what do you think about this picture?
The,
About the people in this picture?
Okay, teacher. I can see it. Two men and one woman and a dog. Yes, teacher. They are possible workers on the world.
Maybe.
Yes, uh, they are on the street now. The woman is it's sitting near near no, near the street near tree. The woman near sitting near tree.
Okay.
Yes,
Diego,
uh, yes,
the dog
teacher.
the dog is man's best friend or not?
It's is the dog is good friend for the people.
Okay. Okay, Diego and Christopher. The second part in this class, in this speaking class, is about a short interview. Okay? The first person
Yes.
is Diego.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Diego. In this presentation, in this slide, there are one, two, three, four, five questions.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The first question, okay, the all question is about different topics. Okay? The first question say, do you like pets?
Okay, teacher. I like me pets.
Yes. And do you
Yes.
have any or not?
Oh no, teacher, I don't have any pets.
Why not?
I can see it. Excuse me. I live in. I live. mm, Excuse me, teacher. I live alone, teacher. Because situation I can't pets
Okay.
for me.
Okay. And Diego, what was the last book you read?
The last book I read different. Is different. mm, for example, pedago, peda, about uh, pedagogical lectures.
Pedagogical lectures. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Diego. And do you like to cook or not?
Oh yes, teacher. I like to cook. I like me cook. Uh, for this situation, I live alone and I prepare my foods. Mm.
Okay. And
Uh,
what is your favorite food?
oh, my favorite foods, for example, la bandeja paisa.
Okay, bandeja paisa.
Yes, teacher. And spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I like it.
Okay.
Yes.
And why do
And
you?
salad for the breakfast. I eat cereal in this morning for my breakfast.
Okay. And why do you live alone?
I live in another country. Oh no, teacher. Always in Colombia, in Manizales.
No, Diego. I asked
Oh,
you. I asked you. Why do you live alone?
uh, excuse me, teacher. I don't understand.
Why do you live alone?
Ah, I didn't. Why? It's my decision, teacher. It's good. It's my decision. It's good for me. But my family live in Manizales too, near for me,
Okay.
near to me. Yes, teacher.
Okay. And have you ever lived in another country or not? Never?
Excuse me, teacher. Excuse me, teacher. I don't understand this question. The
Okay.
question for no.
Have you, the question say, have you ever lived in another country? The question say, for example, ¿alguna vez has vivido en otro país?
Oh no, teacher. I live I live always in Colombia, and
Okay.
I can and I visited other countries uh, in my holidays.
Okay. Diego, have you ever met a famous person or not? Never?
A famous person, no teacher.
No,
Uh,
never.
no teacher, never.
Okay. Diego, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I go to the gym uh, some, several times in this week, in the week. Yes, and always I studied, continued different activities for the university.
Okay.
Many
Okay.
two of them.
Uh, okay. What kind of food do you prefer eating when you eat out? What,
Oh, I prefer eating, for example, chicken. Yes, teacher.
the the fast food, no?
What,
Okay.
yes,
What kind of people do you like?
what kind of food do you like? Oh, person have I like people happy. I like, yes, teacher, and interesting and intelligent. Yes, teacher.
Okay. And what languages do you know how to speak? How languages do you know how to speak?
My teacher, excuse me. I don't understand this question.
Okay. The question said, um, what languages do you know how to speak? The question said, for example, ¿qué idiomas sabes cómo hablar?
Oh, oh no, teacher.
Only
only,
Spanish and
only,
English?
only Spanish for the moment. In the future, I should, I want, I want to speak English very
Okay.
good. Yes,
Okay.
this is my interesting for the moment.
Okay. I'm French.
Oh
No,
yes, I'm French. Is very interesting.
I don't like French.
I need to.
I don't like French.
Okay, teacher. The French is very, very beautiful.
No, when I in another university I study French, but I don't like.
You
Okay,
do you speak French, teacher, too?
tell me.
Do you speak French too?
No,
French? You
no,
speak?
no, I don't like French.
Ah, okay, teacher.
Okay, and now, I, and now say what was what was the last movie you have seen?
The last movie I I can I see it bit movies. Yes, teacher. I can see the last movie is about romance um, for the university for the activity to the university to the university.
Okay,
It is uh, last Chancellor Harvard is the movie. It's
okay, yeah,
about two people and romance.
okay,
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
okay, Diego. The next question say, if you could choose a place anywhere in the world to live for a year, where would it be? I repeat the question. If you could choose a place anywhere in the world to live for a year, where would it be? For example, if you if you could choose a place anywhere in the world to live for a year, where would it be? Si pudieras elegir un lugar en cualquier parte del mundo para vivir durante un año, ¿dónde estaría?
Okay, teacher. This place, this favorite place for like 1 year is Amsterdam in Holland. In Holland.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, teacher. It's a very beautiful city. I visited Amsterdam in my holidays and in the past.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful city. And okay, teacher.
Okay. The next question say, if you could if you could you try any kind of activity, what activity would you try? If you could you try any kind of activity, what activity would you try?
Oh, teacher. For example, other activity I like me. For example, the music. Singer is
Okay.
maybe in my dreams.
Okay. The next question say, what superpower would you most like to have and why? What superpower would you most like to have and why?
I don't understand this question.
And repeat, what superpower? Do you know what is superpower?
Superpower,
Superpower.
superpoder.
Yes.
Oh,
What superpower would you most like to have and why? ¿Qué superpoder te gustaría tener and
okay.
why? ¿Por qué?
Mhm. It's difficult decision. many, many superpowers I want, I want to have. I have to have. And for example, I
In,
want.
in the class yesterday night, one student say the superpower teletransportation.
Oh yes, that's wonderful. For example, that
Okay. Okay, the next question say it's very important. Next question. This. Diego, if you had 5 million to spend in 5 days, but you could not spend any of in yourself or your family, what would you do with it?
oh, I have $5 million. Oh, it's very much money. I travel to the world for
But remember, the question say, but you could not spend any of in yourself or your family.
let me con mi familia.
The question say, if you have 5 millions to spend in 5 days, si tuvieras 5 millones de dólares para gastar en cinco
Yes.
días, but you could not spend any of it on yourself or your family, pero no podría gastarlos en usted mismo o en su familia, ¿qué harías con ellos?
Oh, oh, no problem. Don't, don't any organization or any is easy, is easy decision. Is better decision. Yes, teacher.
Okay, the next question say, what would your dream house be like? What
I don't,
would you
I don't see it. Ah, yes, teacher. Okay.
what would your dream house be like? What would your dream house be like? ¿Cuál sería, cómo sería la casa de tus sueños? What would your dream house be like?
Uh, I have my house now, but in farm. I want I ha I want house in the farm. Yes.
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
okay, and now say, if you could change something about the world, what would it be and why?
Okay.
If you could change something about the world, what would it be and why?
I change now, for example, I change in the world with uh, many words today for the religion. It's difficult now for the people in the world, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, yes, teacher. Do you understand me?
yes, Diego. Diego, me esperas un momentico que voy a conectar el cargador porque se me va a pasar el portátil. Ya regreso.
Okay.
Okay, and the next question say, when was the last time you laughed hit so hard you cried? When was the last time you laughed hit so hard you cried? For example, when was the last time? ¿Cuándo fue la última vez? You laughed hit so hard you cried. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que te reíste tanto que lloraste?
Uh, mm, in one activity in my company, in activities about the different questions for the for the work with my coworkers for the
Okay.
for the possibility activities in December.
Okay.
Next week.
And the other question, and this. Diego, do you love kids or not?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, teacher. I love kids,
Diego,
and I
do
don't have kids.
okay. Do you work with kids or not? No.
Mm, well, excuse me, teacher. I don't understand.
Do you work with kids or not? Are you teacher?
Ah, no, teacher. No, I don't. I'm not teacher. I'm not
Okay.
teacher. I
Okay.
work in a factory of foods.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In the
And
future, I like me work kids. Work with
okay. Okay. Tell me about the favorite event of your adulthood or childhood. Tell me about the favorite event of your adulthood or childhood. Do you know what is adulthood? Adulthood es edad adulta or childhood es infancia.
okay, teacher. In this adulthood, um, is very interesting for the people in this age. Are buried. Uh, they are they are they aren't forget for the family activities, for example, in dance, in scenes. Yes, teacher.
Okay. And finally, tell me what are your hobbies or special interests?
Hobbies for me, teacher. For now, I learn to English. is the most important for me. And about and other activities for me is go to the gym.
Okay.
This is my time all day, all week. Work
Okay.
and study. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
And the shopping, I like me too.
Oh, yes.
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
Um, okay. To learn English and go to the gym. And in the gym, which is the exercise that you do the most?
Oh, teacher, I want all, all, all body exercise. I don't want Any 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 exercise favorite for my body? No, teacher. I want all body. I want exercise all body.
Okay. And when you go to the gym, what clothes do you wear?
Excuse me, teacher. I don't understand.
When you go to the gym, what clothes do you wear?
Mm-mm.
When you go to the gym, cuando vas al gym, what clothes do you wear? ¿Qué ropa usas o qué ropa viste?
Yes, teacher. I can see it. Tennis and t-shirt and shorts. Yes,
Ah, okay.
yes, teacher. I wear I wear these clothes.
Okay, Diego. Diego, this is all for you. Okay? If you want to go or to leave, you can do it, okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
Te digo que esto es todo por hoy para usted, que si te quieres ir, lo puedes hacer,
Teacher,
okay?
very much thank you. Okay, and,
Okay.
teacher, goodbye.
Okay, Diego, have a good night.
Okay,
Okay, Christopher, I continue with you, okay? Christopher,
Señor, eh, a moment, teacher, please.
okay.
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, Christopher. Okay, Christopher. Christopher, we're going to start the interview. This interview is about different topics, okay? The first question, the first question of this interview is, do you like pets? Do you know what is pets?
Yes, teacher. I like pets. For example, dog, cats.
Okay, Christopher. And do you have any or not?
Repeat, teacher, the question.
Do you have any pets or not? Que si tienes alguna
Uh,
mascota.
no, no, teacher, no. I yes, yes, teacher. A cat.
Okay.
Very, very beautiful.
And, and what is then the cat's name?
Um, what was the last book? You ready?
No, I asked you what is the name of your pet? What is the name of your pet? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu mascota, de tu gatito, del cómo se llama?
Your name is Tintin.
Okay. Okay, Christopher. Christopher, what was the last book you read?
Uh, mm, no remember, teacher. um, eh, book Cambridge.
Okay. Okay, Christopher. Christopher, do you like to cook or not?
You like to cook? Yes, teacher. I like cook food. For example, mm, for example, potatoes, potatoes, uh, chicken. Um, I like chicken. I like potatoes, and I like salad. And salad of fruits.
Ensalada is salad, okay?
And salad fruits. No,
Ensalada is salad, okay?
and
Fruit
salad.
salad. Uh-huh.
Okay, and salad.
Mhm. Okay, Christopher. Christopher, have you ever lived in another country?
No, teacher.
Only
Uh,
Colombia.
uh, yes, teacher. I live in Colombia, but I like to live in other country.
Okay. Christopher, have you ever met a famous person or not?
No, no, teacher.
No? Okay. Okay, Christopher. And what do you do in your free time? Tell me about your free time.
Um, Working students student videos about of English. Mm, uh, uh, I like student much vocabulary of English, grammatic of English. Grammatic sería grammatic.
Grammar.
Grammar,
Grammar.
grammar, grammar. English. Uh, uh, no more teacher.
Okay. And Christopher, when do you work?
Uh, I work in the Polish. I'm
Are
Polish.
you? Okay.
I'm Polish.
Policeman.
Policeman.
Okay. Okay, Christopher. Christopher, what kind of food do you prefer eating when you eat out? ¿Qué comida te gusta? ¿Comida
Uh,
prefieres comer cuando sales a comer?
um, okay. Mm, mm, I like food. I like food.
The fast food, the hamburger, hot dog, pizza, no?
No teacher. And salad fruit. Mm, for for think. No, for be seen. O sea, para estar delgado. ¿Cómo es la de fruta para estar delgado?
¿Ensalada de frutas qué?
I like food chatarra. No like. Bueno, uh, for damage in the health. Sería así, daño en la salud. Damage in the health.
The healthy, yes.
Yes,
The,
teacher.
The fat food is not healthy. La comida rápida no es saludable. Okay. What kind of people do you like, Christopher? What kind of people do you like? ¿Qué tipo de personas te gustan?
I like it thin uh, or fat. Um, mm, I like person happy. I like person fun. Mm, I like person that share with uh, other peoples. Mm, no more teacher.
Okay, Christopher. Christopher, what languages do you know how to speak? What
Mm,
languages do you know how to speak? ¿Qué idiomas sabes que cómo se habla? Only
uh,
Spanish and English, or
Leon, Leon Spanish
a
uh,
little English,
and English, little and little English.
or a few English? Okay, okay, Christopher. And what was the last movie you have seen? What was the last movie you have seen?
Mm, the Passion Christo, Passion, the Passion Christo. I like
This is
Passion. I like movie Passion Christo. Yes, teacher. O sea, me gusta la película de la Pasión de Cristo.
okay. Passion of Christ. Passion of
Passion
Christ. Passion of Christ. Okay.
of Christ. Sí, señor. Sí, teacher.
Okay, Christopher. For example, if you could choose a place anywhere in the world to live for a year, where would it be? If you could choose a place
Place.
anywhere in the world to live for a year, where would it be? The question
Um,
say, si pudieras elegir un lugar en cualquier parte del mundo para vivir durante un año, ¿cuál sería o dónde estaría?
I like live lived in, in the Spain because I have a family there
Ah,
uh,
okay,
in the country
okay,
in no in in that country.
okay. Okay, Christopher, if you try any kind of activity, what activity would you try? If you
Boom.
try any kind of activity, what activity would you try?
Mm, a moment, teacher.
The question say, for example, si pudieras probar cualquier tipo de actividad, ¿qué actividad intentarías o tratarías?
Um, activity
What?
of 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 teacher in the in art university. Um,
Art University, okay. Okay, Christopher. Uh,
future, future, no.
Christopher, do you know what is superpower?
Si tengo todo el power,
No, do you know what is the meaning of superpower? ¿Sabes qué significa superpower or not?
poder, o
Okay,
sea,
superpoder. Superpoder. Okay, the question said, what
su-
superpower would you most like to have and why? ¿Qué superpoder te gustaría tener y por qué?
em, I like superpoder, superpower, the the life eterno, ¿cómo dice eterno? La vida eterna.
¿Cuál? No lo escuché bien.
Como en Dragon Ball Z.
Ah, okay.
La vida eterna. Es- em, I like la vida eterna. The life, no.
The problem is that I never see the Dragon Ball Z. Okay, okay, Christopher, this question is very important. If you had 5 millions to spend in 5 days,
Like
but
super
you
power.
tell Christopher.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, the question says, if you have 5 millions to spend in 5 days, but you could not spend any of it on yourself or your family, what would you do with it?
Es que tengo un problema, se me está descargando el celular.
¿No lo puedes conectar?
Hello, teacher. Ya lo estoy conectando y no, que no,
Okay.
no puedo. La pregunta. Ah, aquí no está. ¿Me repite la pregunta en español, por favor, teacher?
Ok, la pregunta dice que si tuvieras 5 millones para gastar en 5 días, pero no pudieras gastarlo en ti mismo ni en tu familia, ¿qué harías con eso?
Ah, eh, mm, the gift, the person, for example, uh, uh,
For example,
this,
poor
uh,
people.
for example, people bigger
Okay,
or, or displayed, desplazado, displayed. No more. Teacher.
okay. And the next question say, what would your dream house be like? ¿Cuál sería la casa de tus sueños?
House big,
A big
uh,
house.
big, a big house uh, with garden, with tree, uh, with with pool, excuse me, pool. Mm, the three floor or the three floor for para arrendar.
Okay, okay, no lo escuché bien.
No more teacher.
Okay,
Eh,
okay, Christopher. The next question say, if you could change something about the world, what would what would it be and why? Que si pudieras cambiar algo del mundo, ¿cambiarías o qué sería y por qué?
teacher, estoy. Está que. ah,
Christopher. Christopher, are you there?
teacher,
Christopher.
teacher. Hello.
No, hello, Christopher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Okay, Christopher, can you hear me or not? Christopher is gone. Christopher. Christopher. No. Christopher. Okay. Christopher have some problems with the computer.